Alright, so I just got back from a run and I wanted to do a very quick video on the Hill People Gear Snubby Runner's Kit Bag. I believe the Snubby indicates the small size. I'm not 100% on that, but this is in black. I've had it for close to 2 years now, maybe. 2 years-ish, maybe not quite 2 years. It's been through the washing machine several times. It gets very sweaty and stinky. But I think this is a great way to carry a firearm, as well as other things like your phone and whatnot, and have your waistline be free of like a gun belt or anything like that. I always like to have a firearm on me, so even when I'm running in the woods or on the street, whatever, I like to have a gun. So up front, I have my phone. This is an iPhone 15 Max, the larger one, for size reference. It fits in here no problem. You could probably get a little bit bigger phone, but it might be pushing it. In here I have tethered there's some little tethers that you can attach things to. I have a Peak Design stretchy elastic, I don't know what this is, just a key tether with my house key attached to it. And that just tucks away right here, and whenever I get home I can pull it out and open my door if nobody's home. That way I can lock my house when I go on a run. The main compartment, it's just two pockets, so the front compartment and then the main compartment. I leave it a little bit open so I can grab it and kind of rip it open if I need to get my gun. But basically I have a Glock 43 in here with a +1. I typically just run a subcompact pistol in here, just mainly because of the weight, but you actually can get larger guns. I'm just going to show you this for size reference. This is a Glock 45 with a TLR 7A and an RMR. It's a tight fit, but typically if I'm going to run a larger gun, I do a Glock 19. But just to show you, this Glock 45 will fit in here, but actually accessing the gun may be a little tight, but that's probably as big as you can get. I try to stay small just because of mainly weight, but this thing will fit in there. But like I said, Glock 19 grip's a little shorter and you can get in and out a lot quicker. One thing I do recommend with this thing is they have like a tether down here on the bottom. And what I do sometimes is I take a trigger guard, like a trigger guard holster type thing. This is for a Glock 19, 45, 17. I attached a little carabiner, 9-ounce carabiner, to the end of it, and I just clip it in right here. Then I can clip my pistol in, close it up, and have a trigger guard on my pistol. You can actually throw a whole holster in here if you want to and just tether the holster to this, but it just takes up more space inside the pouch. But yeah, that's about it. This thing is pretty sweet. It attaches, there's one buckle on the side. A lot of times whenever I'm running, if I get to a stopping point or if I want to take a break, it's kind of tight, not too tight. I keep it snug so it doesn't bounce around, but I will take and pop that open just to kind of give myself some breathing room when I'm taking a break. But it's just one clip. There's adjustments on both sides. You can pull or tighten it like this. Adjustments on the top so you can get it exactly where you want that ride height to be. When I'm running, every now and then it will work itself loose. You can see these flaps kind of flop around, but there are elastic retentions that you can kind of just pull back out of the way. But if it gets loose while I'm running, it doesn't take but just a second to reach up right here and just tighten it up and keep going. So it works great. It comes off just like this, almost like a I'm trying not to knock my hat off with my microphone, but it comes off just like a chest rig in a way. And it's fairly small and compact, so if I'm going on vacation or if I'm traveling, whatever, I just take this and fold it up, toss it in a bag, and I have a way to carry a pistol whether I'm running or I can use it for hiking and other things. So pretty sweet. I figured it was about time I made a video about it. If you got any questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram at Steelcased. Thanks for watching, and I guess that's all I got for you. God is good. See you later.